Women ask some of the dumbest questions to shit test you. A shit test is a way for a woman to test and see how much of a man you really are, to see if your value is equal to or greater than hers. This is used to see if she's worth or you're worth her time. In a previous video, I talked about the millionaire mentality. She can gauge two of your strengths just by looking at you: the way you look physically and how you carry yourself financially. Name brand clothes, a nice car, etc. This tests your mental strength, as in your confidence and your leadership. The key is not to react emotionally, have quick wit, and be sarcastic and funny. These are silly questions, so treat them that way. But chaos, why would I even want to pass a shit test? Okay, look, dude. Take a good, long look. There are women everywhere. You're going to have to deal with them, and they will shit test you. Especially if you want this woman to handle your package. Because MGTOW and chastity are not the same thing. Guys may not want to deal with marriage, but still want to hook up. And guess what? You're going to have to pass a few shit tests. So without further ado, here are 25 common shit tests women use to test men and how to pass them. Let's say you're at a park. You're talking to a girl and the first thing out of her mouth is, "Oh, I bet you say that to all the girls." Yep. But it only works on women while they're insert what she's doing here. So if she's sitting there reading a book, yeah. But it only works to women while they're reading books. Aren't you a little young for me? Why? You can't keep up? Or, aren't you a little old for me? Sorry, I don't have an expiration date. I have a boyfriend. Great. You can have him when you're not with me. Are you seeing other women? Right now I'm seeing one. Then start looking around the room. Now 2, 3, 4, 5. How do you feel about kids? Practice makes perfect, right? You think you're so great. Well, there's nobody else in the world like me, so yeah. You're so conceited. I'm not conceited, I'm convinced. Or how about this one? You're so cocky. I prefer confident, but thank you for noticing. You're not my type. Yeah, you know what? I thought the same thing when I saw you, but then I remembered I'll try anything once. What are you even doing here? So let's say if she says this in a club, I thought I'd pick up a few groceries. I thought you could help me out. Or what if you're out in public? And she comes off with, "What are you even doing here?" "I'm getting ready to rob a bank. How about you?" Don't you have something better to do? Slow down. We can talk about that when we get to know each other a little better. I bet you treat women like objects. I treat my objects very well, thank you. I'm actually waiting for someone. Okay, well, I'm here now, so let's go have lunch. You don't know me. What's your name? Oh, okay. I'm John. Now we know each other. Or let's say you're telling a really cool story, and she comes off with, "I don't believe you. I think you're making this up." Just tell her next time you'll have to take her along with you then. Or how about this one? "I actually just had a really bad breakup." Then you can come off with, "Good, then I got here just in time." Or, "I'm not looking for a relationship right now." We just met and you're already talking about a relationship? Slow down, girl. Or, "What do you do for a living?" I insert occupation here. But on my free time, I rescue beautiful women from chronic boredom. It's tough, but someone's got to do it. I'm more of a bad boy kind of girl. Don't freak out, but sometimes I cross the street without looking both ways. Here's one that my wife had said to me when we first met. She turned around one day and she looked at me and just said, "You're so annoying." I looked at her and said, "I think you mean persistent. I like to set goals." Or here's one you might hear. "I only date black, white, or Asian guys." Just look at her and tell her that's like going to a buffet and just for the salad. Can't you just take no for an answer? That one's kind of a tough one. But if someone came up to me and said something like that, I'd tell her, "Yeah, but that doesn't mean I'm going to stop asking." Alright guys, so before I hit you with number 25, I'll ask you to subscribe for more funny and insightful videos. Follow me by hitting the Taco Bell looking button, thumbs up, and share if you want to give someone some good advice or maybe a good laugh. So number 25. I don't sleep with guys on the first date. This is my favorite one because it opens a line for sex that hasn't even brought up yet. But usually the first thing that comes out of my mouth is, "What, you're already thinking about sex? Jeez, at least buy me dinner first." I've lost count of how many times I've had to use that one. Remember, all women will shit test you, but not all women will be interested. Don't get hurt if you get shot down. Go out there and try again. But remember, don't react emotionally. Just be casual, nonchalant, and sarcastic. And some of the sarcastic people have the quickest wit. Be sure to let me know in the comments what are some of the shit tests you've heard, and what were your responses to them. Thank you guys so much for watching.